Hey there, it's Gypsy. I figured I would let you in on a little ride that me and Miss Vicky had in the Adirondacks right after all the big storms happened. We had a grand time and we played a little bit of Thelma and Louise and sang some great music and saw some police and had some fun. Right here, we're coming through out of Paradox and along the Eagle Lake area. Eagle Lake goes on both sides of the road, so I thought I'd give you a beautiful view of that lake out of a beautiful Trans Am named Blah. Yeah, BLU. That's what Vicky named her. And she is the most beautiful car, best riding, in great condition. And it's nice to be in a 1979 vehicle, riding down the road, hearing the exhaust and having the wind blow in your hair, and just seeing these beautiful sights. So you don't always have to be on a motorcycle to visit some of these beautiful places. I love going back to the Adirondacks. I lived here for 13, maybe 14, I don't know, long time. And just traveling through this area brings back so many beautiful memories of Miss Vicky and I running up and down these roads in her van or in one of her other vehicles. Scully and Dan, Miss Vicky's husband, riding down these roads on their motorcycles together, both of us on the back, and just having a ball and loving each other more than words could ever say. Miss Vicky has always been there when I needed anything or when anything was going on, and I have always tried to be there for her. Miss Vicky used to also do what was called the Gray's Haunted Woods. On her property is a lot of woods up the side of a mountain, and she would do one of the most awesome things with that during the Halloween. There are so many things to see in this area and do. Just look at the Adirondacks area when you're going on a vacation, and it doesn't matter if it's spring, summer, fall, or winter. You'll always find something to do in the Adirondacks. From Lake George to Lake Champlain, you have Paradox Lake, which is beautiful, and all the other lakes that are around there. Eagle Lake, Lake Champlain. We'll go down past that area and see all that stuff in this video. And we'll also get to see where I used to live. The house at the end is where I used to live. We're coming down into Ticonderoga, or as most people who live there call it, Ty. It's a beautiful road. Here's where we come up to the police officers, and we're listening to music really loud, and these guys just watched us go down the hill. They never pulled us over, but they were already with another vehicle, and there was 2 cop cars there. So we started kind of making fun of the Mr. Policemans, but they're really, really good cops up here. I know most of them because of working at the Walmart in Ty and the things that had to happen, and they're very caring, and they don't usually pull you over unless you're doing something really wrong. I had to cut out all of the music and all of the singing and stuff like that because it would have gotten dinged for AC/DC, because we listened to AC/DC for quite a while, and we were singing along and just having a grand old time listening to the music and seeing all the beautiful sights and just spending time together. That's what the Adirondacks is about. That's what this video is about. And that is what all my videos are about, is the time you spend with your family and your friends. You need to do that all the time, because you never know what's going to happen in the future. And you don't want to lose that time you could have spent with them. If something does happen, you've missed out. I am going to let you watch for a little while. I'll come back in when I get down to the area where my house is, or was. Still doesn't have anybody living in it, but it's not a house that anybody's going to want to live in. It's pretty. Here comes the house right there, that little tan with the green shutters. It looks pretty from the road, but in all actualities, you have mold up the back wall. It's just not a good thing. Hey, if you like this stuff, like, share, subscribe, and leave me a message telling me so. Here we are at the Thai waterfalls with the Trans Am.